Morning Ride it is on Delta Television, Asaba. We're so excited because we have a great woman doing great things. One of those you can say, one of the most beautiful in Nigeria. She's right here with us in the studio. She is the Executive Assistant to the Governor of Delta State on Export Initiative and Coordinator, United Nations Industrial Development Center, Delta State. Shimite Bello. I feel so excited. Shimite Bello is here. How are you?
Let me join in the excitement.
I like that.
Good morning to you. And I'm
Morning.
happy to be here. Thank you for inviting
So
me.
good to have you.
So I moved from media to humanitarian services, and then now I'm in politics. So
Now you are in
transition.
And it's a beautiful one because the more you move, the more we see you in the limelight. We want to say congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Well done. Now, let's see your office as the Executive Assistant to the Governor of Delta State on Export Initiative. What does it really entail?
Okay. In the first tenure of my boss, Senator Dr. Arthur Ifayakoa, we had a pilot to export Gary to see if export was viable, and we're able to successfully export the Gary, get it into stores in the UK.
Okay.
And we did very good quality Gary at the time. Professor Eric Ebo was the chairman. We had other people like Grace Agogobia and a few other people that came together to do it. And so in his wisdom, knowing that we need to truly have the discourse of Delta beyond oil, he felt we should have an institution in Delta where we can export non-oil products. So my office is about exporting non-oil products, and we broke it into 3 parts.
Okay.
So we are going to be exporting food and beverage, fashion and textile, arts and crafts, because this is where we have some level of comparative advantage.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
In your own assessment, what is the level of Delta State and the export value that we have right now in Delta State? How would you assess it?
Okay, you know, there's been a lot of programs the governor has done in the last 6 years, and I want to use this opportunity to say congratulations again for crossing the 6-year mark in good health and with all of the achievements. So we've had the YAGEP and STEP, we've had RISA, we did a lot when I was in microcredits, we have Leatherworks, which is still under me. Now, all of these people, including others not in this program that are from Delta, when we talk of food and beverage, I told you we started with Gary, but we've done about 3 cycles of export, just as a pilot to test it. We've been able to export dry fish, crayfish. Crayfish is huge, and a lot of it we get them from Warri North, Warri Southwest. So they do this really nice, and the people who bought it asked for more. So we just tested it. It's not something we're doing as the government is not the one exporting. Now we're bringing in different players and showing them you need to register with Nigerian Export Promotion Council. So a lot of people, I work closely with the Nigerian Export Promotion Council office here in Delta. A lot of people got their certificates. Then we involved NAFDAC, Standards Organization of Nigeria, all the different people, SMIDA, that needs to do something in order to get us exports ready. So we did that. We identified that with all love to Lagos, we would rather export from the Niger Delta region. So we looked at the Warri Port. The Warri Port takes 20-foot container. Most people export 40-foot container. So we looked at One Port. For now, we did quite a few exports from One Port, where we said once we see a container that is 20 foot, it must go through Warri Port so that we can get our own ports busy, because there's a whole value chain, not just the product, even the people that will sell food at the port, the people that will help to pack. There's just so many job opportunities if we get our own ports busy. So one of the things the Okoa-led administration wants to do is to see that as much as possible we're keeping jobs within our territory and not taking it out to someone else to benefit from. So we talk to Shippers Council, all the different people in the various value chain to ensure that we are exporting from here. But something else I want you to note, even though, because we were a sea port, we can also still encourage other people, Kano, Sokoto, Ebonyi to use our port. So it's not just us farming. There are many other things. We can pack peanuts here. So somebody else grew the peanuts. This land doesn't really grow peanuts, but a lot of people like peanuts. Delta State can be known to roast, maybe dip it in honey or dip it in flour, fry, or however the customer wants it, and pack it. You call it Efe peanut, Ngozi honey. Everything is not just about farming. We had an order for us to do jeans, but jeans with Ankara patchwork. So you can just go buy the jeans and then start to design it. There's just so much. It's very specific what they want us to bring to the market, and we're very creative. That is one thing you give Delta. We have talent. So get all of that, like kind of what I'm wearing. Okay. These are the kind of things they want, and all this is made here. So we are very much export ready.